Hey, so I've gotten a lot of comments of people like asking, and I've also noticed myself like, hey, why during duos in Donofly am I randomly taking bombs during the cycle? I don't see other people doing that. Well, we figured out why. The reason why is because you are in a duo and you are not the instance lead. Okay? So you're not hosting the instance, and as a result, your diagonal bombs come out in the opposite crisscross as the instance host. Because of that, you get ragged when jellies come out during the Donofly and Monofly cycles, both of them. What are we going to do about it? Well, there's a pretty easy and quick fix for both of the patterns, thankfully. We're going to start with Donofly. I'm the only one Donoflying in this clip. It just normally if you're doing a mage melee setup where you're like it's a mage teammate and a melee teammate, and then you would obviously want the melee person to be the instance lead normally, because that would make it so they can just Donofly or Monofly normally, because that's like doing it in a solo. But if in this particular instance I wanted to show for demonstration, so I am not the instance lead. I am the person who is joining the instance in this particular case, so that I can show you how you need to dodge the cycle. So we're going to go ahead and do Donofly here, and we'll talk about Monofly after. So first two laps is just normal Donofly. Nothing new here. Exactly what we've been talking about the last few days. Now we're on lap 3 coming up here after this. Alright, so this is the start of lap 3. Lap 3 is when the jellies come out, and you'll notice we have a new tile up here labeled post jelly. Okay? So here's what you're going to do. When you run from 3 to 4 to 4.1, you're not going to wait a tick at 4.1. You're going to run to post jelly and then hit the boss and then run to the start tile. That's all there is to it. Normally you would wait a tick at 4.1 and you would swing at the boss after that. That you're just going to spend that tick running here instead. Also, you would normally have a dead tick where you're waiting for your attack cooldown at the start tile. We're just going to use, we're further away, so we need that tick to get there, but we'll still get there in time. So this works. This works to dodge everything. We run to 3, click to 4, click to 4.1, click to post jelly, click the boss, click to start tile. And that's all there is to it. One more time, unstopped. And as you can see, that dodges that bomb that would rag us. So let me pause on that bomb here and show you what I'm talking about, just so you can visualize it. This bomb right here, this bomb would if I was the instance host, it would be lined up like this, as opposed to like this. And I would be able to just continue Donoflying normally and not get hit by this. But because I am the instance I'm not the host, I'm the joiner, it's lined up like this, and I have to go all the way out here to avoid getting ragged by the hourglass that this is about to make, because it's going to reach all the way to this tile. So yeah, that is why we have to run up there. That's all there is to it, though. That's how you fix the Donofly cycle. Now let's go over the Monofly cycle. Shout out to a couple of my clan mates who found this one, Emo Girl Butt and Data Gamer. So this is very simple as well. It's the same as a normal Monofly cycle all the way through up until when the jellies come out, lap 3. And it's not just that lap, you have to keep going to the jelly tile. If your DPS is bad and the kill's taking a long time to go down, all laps after lap 3 and including lap 3, basically when the flares come out, the jellies, those all you need to go to the post jelly tile, and you need to do this fix if you're doing Monofly. So they're gonna split off after this hit here. The instance joiner is gonna go up to from 3, you're gonna hit the boss, and then you're gonna split up. 4, if you're the instance joiner, you go up to 4. If you're the instance lead, you go to the normal 4 tile, and that's really all there is to it. Hit the boss, and then you both meet back up on 5, and you're back in cycle together, and you've dodged everything. They took a hit there from letting a flare go off, but yeah, obviously, that's not really relevant. Anyways, yeah, that's all you do, is that that third lap, when jellies are about to come out, when you go to 3, You're gonna split up after you hit the boss. The joiner's gonna go south. The instance host is gonna go to the normal 4 tile, and you're just gonna run as normal from there. And you're gonna do that for each subsequent lap as well. And that's all there really is to it. And that'll keep you from taking bombs during Donofly and Monofly in a duo. Hope that's helpful. I'm not usually one for self-promotion, but I've actually made several Yama resources since the boss has come out that I think have been, like, have really helpful information, so check those out if you have time. Like, there's one that teaches you how to increase the radius of your soul flame horn. One that talks about how when you jump back on these stones, it creates, it makes sure that, like, you get teleported in the room later, so you can use that to manipulate who gets in the room first. It's helpful for stuff. So just, you can check those out if you have time, basically.